Hi everyone, we are doing Libra for the month of September 2017 for those that are married in a difficulty marriage, deciding whether or not to stay, leave, or divorce, or separate, okay? If you like a personal reading, please contact me below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margourtarotreader. For September, the sales is $33.33. Emergency reading at $15 to the fee. If you like any spells, please take advantage. I'm running them still for 50 to 70% off. So book them as soon as you can. Now, remember this is a general reading, so check out your sun, moon, and rising signs if it does not resonate with you. Libra, married. Should you stay? Should you leave? Should you divorce? Why and what actions does the universe have you taken for this month? Thank you to my subscribers, my likes, and my comments, and most of all, to my clients. I appreciate your business. You know that I'm here to serve you in the best way that I can with my predictions. Let's get started. Well, Libras, for those that are married, I see you working on this marriage. I see you trying the best that you can. You're putting all the work that you can, but you're still unsatisfied. It's almost like you know there's something missing in this marriage and you just don't know. You can't put your fingers in it quite yet. For those, I feel that it is another man in place. There is another woman also in place, but I don't see you initiating anything with that other woman. You're still thinking, okay? You're not happy in your marriage. Should you stay or should you not? Okay, well, I feel that the unsatisfaction in this marriage is because there is another man in the picture of your spouse's life. Yes. You're in love with your spouse and you want to do everything that you can to fix this marriage for those Libras. You don't want to make any kind of changes in your marriage. You're very happy with your spouse is what I'm sensing here. But I feel that all this unsatisfaction that you have within this marriage is because your spouse is either seeing someone else or thinking of someone else. So therefore, they're not filling in what they need to in their home is what I'm seeing here for those Libras. And it's almost like the male is talking to me more than the female. The female Libra is actually talking to some other woman in reference to the situation that they have within the marriage. Well, for those Libras, I feel that you want to work in this marriage. You want to keep the marriage. You're very happy with your spouse and you're very content is what I'm seeing. So then for some of these Libras, it's your wife that is the one doing the situation here. Okay, I feel that for some of you, I feel that you met someone through your job and you probably had like a one-time situation, friends with benefit kind of thing, and you broke it off because you have fears of your marriage being lost. Okay, so I do not see any separation for some of you for September. I feel that you, the spouse, is going to try to work it out. For those male Libras, I feel that you will be the one trying to work this marriage because you are in love with your spouse. Yep. Okay. That's a good reading for those male Libras. Now, temptation does run at your work. So for those women Libras out there, keep in mind your spouse. There's another woman lurking out your spouse, trying to keep an eye, trying to hit on your spouse, and your spouse does not want it. But if you're not doing what you need to do, that might happen. Let's see. Arcana, show me what must I need to know for those Libras that are not happy at home. Should they stay? Should they divorce? Changes are coming within the marriage is saying, but for some of you, it's going to be for the better. Let's see what happens for others of you. What's the moon out there? For some of you, it's telling me that there was another woman in the picture from the past, maybe an ex-wife or someone that they had children with. Your spouse, the Libra, is saying that that woman keeps calling them, looking for them, and that woman might succeed further down the line. Not right now, but might succeed. Maybe he did have something with that woman, but she keeps persisting. So knock that bitch off. Sorry, I apologize. The strength. Let's see. Yeah. It's saying that for some of you women out there, Libras, it's saying that you are seeing someone else. Okay, it's saying that as of right now, you probably even, you know, you had that fling with someone in the beginning of the month, probably even 3 months ago. But you put that on hold for a minute because I think that you were undecided whether or not to continue this relationship because you're married and so is he. For some of you, it's telling me that you discovered that your spouse was seeing someone and you felt heartbroken, cheated, and betrayed, and you're feeling lonely now within that marriage, okay? Unfortunately, that, you know, it happens to millions of us, and we just have to stay strong. Now, what's the Lover telling me? Yeah, the Lovers is telling me that some of you are going through a breakup period. Maybe you haven't left the home, but you're thinking of leaving the home. Maybe you're even going to go on a vacation or just move from the house temporarily. It won't be a divorce for some of you. It just means that you're willing to give some space to each other, which is good sometimes. Now, I would have to say that for some of you, you are combative. You are trying to keep the marriage and it's just not working. And for some of you, I see conflicts back and forth between you and your spouse.